If you're not, then welcome back. We're about to get into a new tutorial today. It's been a minute since I did a nail tutorial, so I'm super excited. I really did miss making videos for y'all. This design is basically just some encapsulated flowers, like a little spring vibe or whatnot. So I don't want to do too much talking. I'm just going to tell y'all what I'm doing when I'm doing it, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. So let's get into these nails. I've already applied the tips, and I haven't put anything else on it. Well, you guys already know I kind of always use the peel off base coat just because I don't keep my nails on that long. So I did apply the tips with that peel off base coat, not glue or anything else. And then I painted the tip with a regular base coat, the Beatles base coat that you guys just saw. I painted the tips with that base coat so I could apply the flowers that I want to be encapsulated. And I just added 2 big flowers on each nail and then sprinkled some of the small flower fragments all around that. And I did that to each nail, but each nail a different color. So yeah, that's how I added the flowers to the nails before I did anything else to the nails. So when I added the flowers to the tips, you can see like the sides are kind of sticking up, and I did not want that. I wanted it to actually lay flat. So I just cut up a Ziploc bag and used that to press down the flowers flat while I put it under the light. That way all of the flowers are flat and cured on the nail, because if it's cured while the sides are sticking up, it's possible that once you encapsulate and start filing, you can file that side that's sticking up down. Like you can file one of the petals off or whatnot if it wasn't flat. I hope that makes sense. Once I'm done placing all of the flowers where I want them and curing them in place, I'm going to cover them with the base gel again. And I'm just doing this because when I go in with my poly gel, I don't want to keep touching the flowers with the acetone and the alcohol. I don't want it to possibly rub the flowers off or take the color off or anything like that. So I just want to protect the flowers so that I could do my ombre design and not mess up anything. Next, I'm going in with some polygel from a cart in the color Siesta, I think. I will leave the link in the description box below. And I'm just using half acetone, half 91% alcohol to maneuver this and manipulate it where I want it to go and do my ombre design with this color polygel. First, I kind of just spread the product across the area that I want to cover, and then I just kind of lightly pat the cuticle area so that it can go in place, and then it'll just kind of melt down in the cuticle area where you want it to go after a couple of seconds. And I use too much product, so I'm just going to take some of it off because I am doing the ombre effect, so I don't need that much. I just need enough to build a small apex area with this color, and then once I encapsulate with clear, I'll go over that apex area with a little bit more product, and that kind of gives the perfect size apex for me. And this is what the nails look like once I do ombre on all of the nails. Next, I'm going to go in with another polygel from a cart, this time in clear. And like I said before, I'm just basically going to encapsulate the design that I already have, the ombre design and the flowers, so that I can go ahead and shape everything and not mess up any designs that I already have. So with the clear, I'm only using 91% alcohol because the acetone gives it somewhat of a foggy effect. And I'm just doing the same technique that I did with the Siesta color. I'm just patting everything in place where I want it to go so that it can melt down where it needs to be in a couple of seconds. And I'm leaving a majority of the product in the apex area, but I'm also making sure I cover everything very well so that once I go in and shape, I don't file off any of the designs that I have. Next, I'm going in with my 5-in-1 drill bit, and I'm going to even out the surface area of the nails. Just going to keep going back and forth until I've touched the entire surface of the nail, making sure everything is evened out and there are no bumps or dips in the nail anywhere. And I'm also going to use this bit to shape up the sides and make sure everything is straight and even before I go in with my actual nail file. going to go in with my 8080 grit pen and nail file and just crisping up the sides and the tips, and just make sure I even out the surface of the nail, just basically filing everything that I didn't get with the 5-in-1 drill bit, making sure everything is precise. So next I'm going in with the flathead drill bit, and I'm basically just crisping up the tips of the nails. I want the slanted moon shape, and this helps me get the perfect slanted moon shape. So I'm going to do all this to all of the nails and basically hold it at an angle so that I can get that slanted moon shape. So next I'm just going in with the 5-in-1 drill bit, and I'm just cleaning underneath the nail tips, just making sure everything is even and smooth right there at the tip. So now that all of the shaping is done, I'm just going to dust and buff the nails just to make sure everything is smooth and the nails are perfectly finished. So next I'm just going to go in and clean the nails really good. I cannot stress this enough. Use a brush because dust particles in the top coat can be so annoying and so ugly. And just as a reminder, these nails are supposed to be crystal clear. So we just want to make sure everything is super clean before we apply the top coat so that we can get a perfect clear design. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to go in with some cuticle oil, and that is pretty much it. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos that I post in the future. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.